Hello and welcome back to my channel, everyone. It is your girl Cassandra Olivia. In today's video, I'm doing a review and a blow dryer called Laifen. It is a Laifen Swift Special blow dryer, and they also have a Laifen Swift blow dryer. They retail from $199 to $239. The one that they sent me is the Laifen Swift Special, which includes the diffuser as well as 2 nozzles. So right here, I'm just unboxing everything, and I did choose the red shade. I thought it was really cute and sleek, and as you guys know, I like stuff that's outside of the box. So normally I would have went with the white, but for this color, the red just spoke to me. So I'm just showing you guys what comes inside the packaging. Again, they sent me a diffuser and 2 nozzles, one more concentrated to add onto the hair, so that way everything is nice and uniform. You can get a couple different looks as well as a manual. So here I'm just showing you guys how the blow dryer looks next to my typical blow dryer. You guys know I like to use the Rusk Speed Freak, but I thought the Laifen blow dryer was super dope. And right here, I'm just doing a decimal test to show you guys the volume of this. Now, I don't ever do this, so I'm not quite sure what it does, but all I did was turn it on high, and I also turned it on medium and low just to show you how high it gets. And this is a very quiet blow dryer, so yeah, I just want to show you guys what that is. So a couple things about this dryer. It is a fast drying blow dryer. It's 110 RPM. Motor, and it has a nice airflow, so it gets 50% faster as far as trying to blow dry the hair. Today I had my model Bari, aka my client, with lots of super thick hair, so I decided what better way to try this out than to use this on his hair. So I am going in with some leaf and flower hair products. And the thing I like about this dryer, they have a switch, so you cut it off and you can cut it on, and then it also has a button. If you hit the buttons, blue is cool, orange is warm, and red is hot. So you just tap that a few times to get the setting that you want. And it has like a low speed and a high speed. So I really like that. I tried to get that on camera, but for whatever reason, my footage was going. But I just wanted to mention that it does have 3 different heat settings, and it basically is color coded. So blue is cool, again, orange is the warm, and then red is hot, but it doesn't get super hot. It is really light. It doesn't feel as heavy as my Speed Freak, and I feel like it's one of those ergonomic, is that how you say it, blow dryers, so that way it's a lot better to use. The lifetime on this blow dryer is 1,000 hours, and it's equivalent to 16 years of usage if you only use it for 10 minutes a day. But of course, I will use it for longer, and anybody that has hair texture like Bari, you're going to end up using it longer. So what I'm going to do in this video is do one side using the Laifen blow dryer, and then I'm going to do one side using my Rusk Speed Freak, and then I am going to go ahead and switch and use the nozzles, and just to see how I get a nice concentrated blow dry as far as trying to get the roots and get everything nice and straight. So again, I'm going to do the left hand side using my Laifen blow dryer. And this is the one that is the Swift Special. It includes the hair dryer, a concentrator, a diffuser, a nozzle, and yeah, this one retails for $239.99. They did give me a discount code for you guys, so I will be sure to drop that down below, as well as any information that you guys may need. And they also have a Laifen Swift blow dryer. I keep wanting to say switched, but it's a Laifen Swift blow dryer, and it's a hair dryer and a concentrator only, so there's also that option. But I really like that they sent me the better one that has all the attachments, because I really do use all of these, especially for my natural curly clients. I think it's nice to have a diffuser, and to be honest, I don't use diffusers often, so I actually used it again in another video of me doing a client with curly hair. So this blow dryer is super easy to use. It's unique because it has auto circulation mode, and you can hit down the button for 2 to 3 seconds to switch it again from hot to cool to back to like warm. It does have smart thermal technology to protect the hair from overheating, and it also keeps it at a low comfortable temperature for about 50 to 80 degrees. I don't know why I'm struggling on this voiceover today, guys, but it's been a long day and I'm doing this after work, so I do apologize. I'm just trying to get this done and show you guys what I'm doing and make sure I get all this information out. But yeah, this is a really good blow dryer. It has a 200 million negative ion therapy, so that way it reduces the frizz, it also restores the shine, and it also smooths the hair as well. So a couple things I did notice about this. I did time this, and it took me about 7 minutes less to do this side with the Laifen blow dryer, and I did not even use the concentrated nozzle at first. I really just wanted to go in and see how much power I would get with it. So the very back section I just used with the blow dryer as is. The center part, I use the concentrated nozzle. And then in the very, very top part, I'm going to use a skinnier nozzle. So that way I can make sure that I'm getting as close to the root as possible and stretching the hair out. So this is sped up. I'm not killing Bari. He's literally been coming every 2 weeks since 2019. But I figured he would be the perfect client to try this out on because he has such beautiful and thick hair. Why not? So I'm just going to let that side finish, and then I'll come back when I'm ready to go in on the right side with my Rusk Speed Freak. And then I'm just going to do a comparison on both sides. I will say that this is the first time I ever used a blow dryer like this, and it kind of reminds me of like how the Dyson looks. And I know the Dyson is very pricey and kind of like the same type of technology. So I just thought of that instantly when I saw this, but I can't obviously compare it because I've never used the Dyson, but I just wanted to mention that as well. It gives me that sleek feel. It gives you like really expensive. It does not feel cheap at all. And I actually used this on Bari and 3 other clients. So you will see this in a few more videos coming up. And I actually really did like this blow dryer. You guys know that I'm a creature of habit. But I was curious to see how it was going to work with the diffuser with some curl products. And I was also curious to see how it would work with a couple clients that have a little bit thinner texture and thicker texture hair. So I tried it on one of my clients. She's Hispanic. I also tried it on 2 more African-American clients that have hair similar to Bari's and one that has hair a little bit thinner. And it did a very good job on each one. I will say that it definitely does help cut out the blow dry time, which kind of threw me off a little bit because it doesn't get flaming hot like my Rusk Speed Freak. So it heats the hair a completely different way. But I feel like in 2022, the technology is just getting so much better when it comes to blow drying and hair care. So you don't have to go in with as much heat to get the same result. So I'm going to finish this side out and I'll be back in just a moment. So now I'm just going in on the opposite side, which is the right hand side, using my Rusk Speed Freak. I did have Bari's hair parted down the middle, but because his hair is so thick, it just kind of all blended together. But you guys will be able to see the difference between both sides as well. And right now I'm just reading some of the information on the blow dryer. And it says that it works by drying the hair and helping to speed up the evaporation process of the water on the hair surface. So that's how it works. It basically says that when it comes to hair, 2 factors are important. One is the air-speed and one is the heat temperature. So basically, the higher the airspeed and the temperature, the faster the drying time. But that's a traditional dryer. This one helps to basically evaporate the water quickly without giving you too much heat damage. So I actually really like that. And I like the fact that And they sent me like so many details about this blow dryer, guys, like down to the specs of how it's made on the inside. I thought that was really dope. The motor is located actually in the handle, where it says most blow dryers have their motor in the head. Guys, I'm so sorry, but I'm gonna keep going. So it says the motor is located in the handle, whereas most blow dryers have the motors in the head part. So that way it increases the control and the balance. So that way it takes the weight off your wrist. So this is better for you to hold as well. So this side, it did not take me long at all. I'm going to pop the time up on here again. But again, 3 different temperatures. And I love that this blow dryer is like powerful and fast, yet it's unique, but it's very sleek and elegant. I feel like this blow dryer is like a statement piece, if you will say, because if I bring this out, people are gonna be like, what the heck is that? Like, it causes conversation just based off of the color, but then it actually does work. And Barry and I were sitting here geeking the whole time, and we were just like, oh my god, like this blow dryer really is amazing. So I went ahead and used the Speed Freak that I normally use on the right hand side, but then I am going to go back and use the Laifen blow dryer again and just hit the roots on both sides, and you'll be able to see that his hair got pretty straight. Now, because we're braiding Barry's hair, I was not going for like a super bone straight look. I just wanted to get his hair dry so that way I can get the braids in. So as you can see, that took me 21 minutes, a couple more minutes than the other side. And now I'm just going back in with that smaller concentrated nozzle and just going through the roots. So Barry always act like I'm killing him, but he know I'm not. He's just very tender-headed, so don't judge me, okay? He's been coming for a long time. He is okay. So as you can see, the right side versus the left, you literally cannot tell which blow dryer I use where when I went in and started round brushing the roots. So let me know if you guys have heard of this product. Let me know if you guys have tried this product. Again, I will attach all of Laifen's hair product information down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. I'll attach how Barry's hair looked towards the end, but yeah, that's pretty much it. And he has some thick, beautiful hair. Like, his hair is gorgeous. So shout out to you, Barry, for always being supportive and let me record you. And with that being said, I'm going to take my 8 double snakes to sleep because I'm tired and your girl is struggling. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.